Hello. I'm a little bit early, so I was just trying to wait for everybody. How y'all doing? I ain't gonna stay long because I was trying to work on getting my pages back, my Facebook page and both of my Instagram pages. Well, all three of my Instagram pages got hacked and disabled. So I'm really trying to work on getting those back. Thank you, Millie. I'm good. Just really, really, really frustrated right now because I couldn't post on any of my social media pages. I created a new Facebook page to try to report my other pages being disabled and hacked. Hey, Diane. Well, look at there. And so I'm pretty pissed right now because my pages, my Facebook pages, and three of my Instagram pages, all three of my Instagram pages got hacked and disabled. And they said that I posted child pornography. And I'm just like, what the hell? I was asleep. So they were hacked and Facebook permanently disabled my personal Facebook page, but then also my Instagram pages got disabled. So I wasn't able to share that I was going live up here because it wouldn't post. So I had to get Nadia to add me back to the Facebook group that we're in. And I'm there, but it's a lot. So I'm working on trying to get my damn pages back. It's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, that's why I'm frustrated. Like so frustrated that I could scream and cry. Because they didn't even ask, if they didn't really ask anything to prove it was me. They asked for my ID, a picture of my photo ID. And when I submitted that and came back, they said I couldn't have my pages back. And I'm like, what the hell? They didn't ask for any evidence. They didn't ask any questions. They just asked for a picture ID, which is stupid. So I'm over Facebook, Instagram, and Meta for the day. Take my talents to TikTok. I like them better anyway. And I don't like how Instagram is. All these videos, it's just a fake ass TikTok. I prefer TikTok over Instagram because I can't see anything. I'm just seeing a bunch of bullshit. I don't like the new format. I haven't really been up there, so I don't know. Anyway, excuse me. How are you all doing? How y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Y'all got new jobs. Y'all got, new booze. I know Millicent lost hella weight. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? You slim thick. I'm trying to be like you because I've been in the gym just not like I should. I went to the gym 2 days this week and ran 4 miles this week. That was the extent of my workout. And I'll probably try to get up and go early tomorrow, go at least walking if it's not too hot because it's been hot. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Yes, 80 pounds. You pulling them. You got to be pulling them. That confidence is through the roof. Yeah, Millicent stuck through those workouts with them trainers. She was sending me updates as she did it. And I was loving every minute of it. I told my trainer if I don't lose this weight by the end of this year, I'm gonna get sucked and tucked. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. My birthday is just a couple weeks away, and your girl will be 39. And I refuse to walk into 40 looking like I've dropped 4 kids and I don't even have one yet. So, yes. Yes, July 23rd is my birthday. Yes, that is correct. It will be my birthday. I only have one person to pull for tonight, so um, it's gonna be short. But like I said, I gotta work on trying to either figure out a new strategy to get my pages back or create new pages. Because even when I created a new Facebook page for myself, there's plenty of spots left. Only have one person tonight that I'm pulling for, so still spots. But I created a new page and I've been trying to get in this Facebook group with people who actually work for Facebook, and they're giving me hell about it. And I'm just like, man, fuck y'all. It's on Melanated Medicine Woman's website. And the reason I'm only doing it on the website is so that way when you pay, it captures your shipping information so I can ship it to you. That's the only reason why I'm not doing it on Cash App or anything. I don't want to have to try to streamline the process of people sending payments, and then I'm trying to keep up with you know where to ship their stuff. So I just put it on a website and kept it there because it automatically captures your shipping info. But that's it. But yeah, so today has been interesting when it comes to my social media pages, to say the least. So, but yeah, I don't even know if she's up here. I'm trying to see. She got the $50 box, which comes with, if I'm not mistaken, 2 small and 3 large. Um, yeah, she got 2 small items and 3 large items. So, hey, Nakia. Y'all, if y'all just got on, my pages are hacked on Facebook and Instagram, so I cannot get on any of my pages. They disabled my pages and Facebook won't give them back, even though I submitted copies of my ID. So, yeah, if you see that I'm not posting, you know, that's why. So I'm going to try to get my goddamn pages back. I'm really just worried because I paid for ads on Facebook. And so my PayPal information, like my payment information, is connected to my Facebook page because they don't allow you to take it out. So if my pages were hacked, I don't need nobody charging shit to my PayPal accounts because Facebook is not gonna dispute it. So yeah, I'm trying to get my pages back. Yeah, I've been working out. I'm a couple pounds lighter, not too much lighter. I still got a gut and no butt. You know, I'm still SpongeBob shaped, but I'm working on it. Getting there little by little. You know, thank you, soul sister. What y'all don't know is I have my hair wrapped up because I cut my hair off last month. So my hair is short, but I get it done on Monday. So I don't want it out until I get it redone, recut. Because your girl is a bald head. But when I go Monday, I'm having it recut and I'm letting her dye my hair. So yeah. So you'll see what it looked like next week. I cut it just because it was time. I was sick of sitting down getting braids and weaves and all the other stuff. So I was just tired. And plus I had stress spots in my hair where on the sides just from stress, and then of course the hair, the weave pulling on my hair and stuff. I had like two very pretty much slick bald spots on the side of my head, on both sides of my head and in the back. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna cut it all off, start over. My hair is probably like to here anyway. So I just cut it off and just started over. But yeah, I'm a little bald head bitty right now. I don't really go anywhere. I'm in the house most of the time. But next week I'm going to some part of New Jersey with my friend because she got us tickets. Typically for my birthday, I try to travel somewhere. And my passport didn't come back in time. I still don't have my passport, so I couldn't go anywhere. I was supposed to go somewhere next week with my line sisters to celebrate 15 years of being in our sorority. Excuse me. But my passport didn't come back in time enough. And there was some other stuff. And so I didn't go on that trip. So she got us tickets to go to some event that's Friday and Saturday of next week. And I'm going with her to that. Now, I don't know because they don't ask part of it, you're required to wear a damn bathing suit. And they want you to wear bright colors. Now, they getting whatever body I got in this bathing suit. So, let me see what part. What part? Let me see if I know what part. Because we're going to be out and about because she got tickets. So, and she is type A personality. She likes to be on time. She don't want to be late for nothing. None of that. Let me see if I can find it. Trying to find it. Okay, let me see. Where is it? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Atlantic City. We'll be in Atlantic City next week. I see it, Nicole. Okay. So yeah, I'll be in Atlantic City next week. So I'll probably have to come on Thursday to do pulls for anybody who signed up during the week. Either Thursday or maybe Sunday after I return. Upon my return. Damn it, I don't have an ink pen in here. Let me go grab a pen real quick, y'all. So I can write on this bag. And let me light my incense. Let me light it up. All right, so I'm putting the coals in here, and then I think it's Catherine. Yes, Sister Catherine. Silverio. I hope I said your name right. All right, so y'all ready for these pools real quick? That's all I got going on in my life. I was trying to see what's going on in y'all life. Okay, I did. Okay, good. I was just trying to see what was going on in y'all life. I'm good. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I was trying to yes, I was trying to get my life together because like I was saying earlier, my Facebook got hacked, so I have no Facebook page, and they snatched all three of my Instagram pages. So I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram, therefore I couldn't tell anybody I was going live. Talking about some damn child porn bullshit. Like I ain't putting no, I don't even like some people kids. So why the hell would I put child porn on fucking Facebook? I was supposed to be going live on TikTok too. Maybe not tonight. Yeah, when I tried to claim my page back, they disabled it. They asked me for my ID and then disabled the fucking page when I tried to dispute it. Bitch. So I'm pretty pissed about it, but I'm just more worried because I had my PayPal account connected to it to be able to pay for my ads that I ran on my fan pages and stuff. So that's really what I'm worried about. I don't want them charging me for some bullshit. 2019? Shit. Gosh. All right, y'all. So let me do y'all pool. Let me see what you got. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little interesting because I told y'all last week I have all of these decks of cards that I don't use, and so they're pretty much new. I opened them and I may have used them maybe once and I didn't connect with them, so I didn't use them anymore. So I have all of these oracle cards here. I'm gonna add to sweeten up the deal. Add these motherfucking oracles in there. I'm gonna add 2 decks in there. Good seeing you too, Allie. All right. I'm gonna add 2 things of oracle cards to the large bin. See? 1, 2. All right, so we don't add it to the large. Now, let's hype this shit up. So this is for Catherine. We're gonna go with Catherine first, and then we're gonna pull for Nicole. All right, so Catherine, you get what did I say? Catherine, you got the $50 one. Because I just be wanting to make sure I'm doing it right. So the $50 box, 5 items total. So you get 3 large items and 2 small ones. All right, so we're going to do 3 large items and 2 small. So you're going to do your large first. All right, Catherine, you got a Yoni Steam. So Yoni Steams look like they come in a bag like this. And you can use that, clean your lady parts, if you didn't know. So you got a Yoni Steam. That's a $18 value because that's how much they cost. So that's valued at $18. Okay. You got a set of railroad spikes. So you get 2 railroad spikes. Do you know how hard it is to get some goddamn railroad spikes? How hard it is to come past some damn railroad spikes? So you lucky as shit that you done got railroad spikes. If you don't know, railroad spikes are really good for protection. If you're doing any work, you can use the railroad spikes because of the iron in them. They're made of iron. So iron is good for protection. So again, good shit for Catherine. And then this is your last large item. Free 30-minute Zoom reading. So you get a free 30-minute tarot reading. So you got really good shit for $50 because my 30-minute reading is $50. So you done got well over your money's worth tonight, ma'am. All right. And that's just your 3 large items. So your 3 large items, a set of railroad spikes, a 30-minute reading, which I'll send you the code for, or you can tell me what day and time and I'll schedule it for you, and a Yoni Steam. I forgot how much railroad spikes are, but bitch ain't cheap. So just know that. All right, so those are your 3 big items. Let's see what your smaller items are. You get 2 small. You get a small road opener candle. So that's the short glass candle is this. Hold on. This. And so it'll be dressed for road opening. So you get this candle like this. You got good shit, Cat. Oh no, baby. In the bag. And one more small item. You get a pack of sulfur. So sulfur comes in a pack like this. Sulfur, that's what you use. You can cross a motherfucker up with some sulfur. Okay? You want to do some protection work or some hexing work. Sulfur is good for that. So you have sulfur to fuck some people up. All right? All right. So I will get those out to you. Miss Catherine, thank you for purchasing a mystery box that is no longer a mystery to you because you know what's in your shit. All right, so we have Nicole. Yeah, that's actually a really great box. Really great box. So you got a really, really good deal. So Miss Nicole got $25. You get 1 large item, 2 small items. 1 large, 2 small. You're welcome. Let's see what we got for your large item. Nicole, you get for your large item, a free 30-minute Pick My Brain session. So if you know what the fuck a Pick My Brain session is, people, Pick My Brain is just what it is. You get to ask me whatever the hell you want. So if you are trying to figure out what herbs you need to use, if you're doing work, what herbs you need to use, if you're trying to heal yourself, what herbs you might need to use to heal yourself, if you are trying to just get advice on something, ask me what you want during that 30 minutes. Okay, it's not a tarot session, but it is a ask me session. So I don't pull cards during those. I might, if it's something that we really might need to know, I might pull cards, but normally I don't. So it is not a tarot session. It is a session where you get to ask me whatever you want to ask regarding your work. If you're doing some work, if you're trying to figure out if you should do candle work or should you dress your candle a certain way, if you're trying to figure out what herbs to take. Your large item is the 30-minute Pick My Brain session. Because you know, information is not free anymore. Folks be charging y'all hella large prices for information that I get up here and give for free. But now you get to ask me whatever you want for 30 minutes. All right, let's get your 2 small items, which shall not be outdone. All right, so you get a small court case candle. Apparently, you're going to need the help. A small court case candle. So it's the same size as the road opening candle I just showed you, but it's going to be a different color. So, and it's going to be dressed. So something for your court cases. You'll have a court case candle ready to go when you need it. Okay, to get that justice, to get shit in your favor. And your last item, a half an ounce of loose incense. Okay, so you get I have loose incense. I have copal, frankincense, and myrrh. And so it'll be in a bag like this. So those are really good for cleansing your house, cleansing your space. And you're going to need the little charcoals for them. I might have some charcoals that I can send you 1 or 2, but I'll see what I got. Yes, those are all great items to have, man. Great items. You're so very welcome. So yeah, your court case candle will be dressed. All you're going to have to do is write your petition and light the motherfucker. Okay? Same thing with you, Kat. You're going to just have to write your petition and light it. Because your candle will come with, come dressed with the intention of opening your roads. And I always tell you, before you do any kind of work to cleanse yourself, that's very important. Still cleanse the candle, because although it's coming from me, it still has my energy on it. So take my cleanse the energy off of it. But definitely give yourself a cleansing bath. If you don't know what to put in a cleansing bath, Italian seasoning is great for protection. So you always want to add some kind of protection. You can use coconut water for purification, or dried coconut in your bath. And of course, lemon and salt. Easy. If that's all you have in the house, get you some lemon and salt. If your ass don't want to buy a lemon when you go out to eat and they offer your ass some lemons, or you go to Chick-fil-A or something, or somewhere that has sweet tea, ask their ass for some lemon and use that and use it in the bath. But that's one quick way to help cleanse yourself before you do any work. But some lemon, some salt, that's easy peasy. And then add some little protection herbs in there. So some Italian seasoning. Cinnamon is also protective. Think about the fire element that cinnamon is associated with. because cinnamon also burns your ass. If you eat too much cinnamon, what happens? The shit is spicy. Okay, it'll burn the back of your motherfucking throat. What else is protected? Pepper, but you don't want no damn pepper in your bath, bitch. Okay. Rosemary, sage, all protective herbs. Bay leaves, all protective. So that's quick, easy, cleanse and protect. And y'all should be doing that anyway. My black ass probably need to do some protection if my damn Facebook pages got hacked. Raggedy bitches. Don't worry about it. Yes, hyssop. Oh, the other thing is I will open up the Yank and Glow page again very soon. The only reason it's not open is because now I will be selling individual herbs by the ounce. So that means I have currently over 100 herbs in my home, in my house, in jars and in the original bags that they were shipped in. But if you want to make your own tea blends, if you want to make your own baths, if you want to make your own herbal products, if you just want to use it for witchy work, I have over 100 herbs and I have to upload them to the website, but they will be sold by the ounce. Prices range from anywhere from $3 an ounce to $5 an ounce. And to be quite honest, that is quite a steal because herbs expensive as fuck right now. Ever since COVID hit, everybody caught on and everybody's been trying to do the holistic thing and herbal thing. So they're very hard to come by. A lot of them were sold out when I was trying to, do my re-up. And I bought them by the pound. I was buying them by the pound. So I bought a lot of them. And I bought enough that I can sell by the ounce to the public. So I'll have enough to do the work that I need to do to make teas, but also enough to sell other people if they want to buy herbs by the ounce to do their own tea blends or their own yoni steams or their own skincare, processes of, whatever you want to do with the herbs. It's your business. If you want to do, your work with them, then there you go. But I have herbs for everything. So as soon as I get those loaded to Yank and Glow's website, I will open Yank and Glow back up. Also, I have, of course, sea moss and a new flavor of sea moss, the lemon, ginger, turmeric flavored sea moss that'll be available on the site. And one new size is a 10-ounce size and a 16-ounce size of sea moss. Of course, the elderberry syrup. Of course, the body butters. And once July is over, the only reason why Melanated Medicine Woman does not have any products is because I'm doing the mystery boxes and I don't want to fuck my inventory up. So after July, come August, I'll put all of the items back on the website and that'll be open. But I do have, this is Protection Body Butter. So that'll be up there. So this body butter is something you can wear. If you don't want to wear the oil, you can put the lotion on body butter and anoint yourself every night after you take your shower or your bath. Anoint yourself with some protection butter. In the mornings, rub it on, because it doesn't look as obvious if you're going out in public and you're just putting on a little lotion on your hands, because everybody is so used to washing their hands so much and using sanitizer. You need a little moisturizer. So why not put on some protection? Okay. Dual purpose. So yeah, I have the Protection Body Butter. I'll have the, I believe, Roll Opener Body Butter, and of course the Love Body Butter, all available on the site, but they're actually available as part of the pools for the mystery boxes. So you could probably get one if I pull that out of the mystery box too. So that's exclusive shit. I have homemade. Let me see if I can show y'all homemade Florida water. So I told you, I don't know if I told y'all last week that I'm trying to move away from selling the commercial stuff because now everybody's spiritual and open up spiritual shops, and they're selling like the Florida waters and the colognes and shit like that. So I was like, well, to be quite honest, this shit doesn't have power until you imbue it with power. So I just rather make my own. Okay, so I did. I made my own Florida water. I made my own protection spray. Y'all know the back bitch spray. I got that. I'm gonna make one for roll opening too. But let me show you my Florida water. This is my Florida water. It's been sitting since May-ish. So it's nice and dark and it smells like fucking amazing. Let me smell it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she good to go. She TTG. But yeah, so I'm gonna strain this and this will be for sale. Trust me, it's been prayed over and some more stuff. What else I told y'all that's new? New to the lineup, the alligator heads. I have a couple of these. I have some alligator feetses. I told y'all last week they're very good for protection, especially with your money. You pretty much will, pray over it, feed it with whatever. Put your money on the inside. Protects your coin. Or you can use the footsis and do the same thing and put it on top of some monies. Protect your monies. Look at that. See? Protect your house. Them alligator footsis is real easy because, they're small. But the alligator heads are sort of, they're gonna know. And then I have these big ass shells too that you can use as offerings or something to set on your altar if you work with water deities. I have these big shells, and they are authentic shells because these came from a place that does like taxidermy type stuff with animals. Don't ask something, okay? Mind your business. But they're authentic. So those are ready to go. Those will be up on the website, but they're also available in the mystery box. Okay? So, yeah, man. I'm trying to just get shit together for y'all because things are harder to come by. People are jacking these prices up. Everybody is claiming to be spiritual, but ain't blessing your shit. And sending it to you, and you wondering why the shit don't work is because it don't have no power. And then you don't think to give it your own power, which I'm gonna tell y'all now, give it your own goddamn power. And I'm gonna also tell you, crystals are not the only thing. And y'all know how I feel about crystals because everybody jumped on a crystal bandwagon and they feel like that is the end all. Oh, I have my crystals. No, bitch. Crystals are a tool just like everything else. Of course, I still have the protection bracelets, love bracelets, money bracelets available. All of that stuff will be back on the site. So I just don't want to put it up there until August because I wanted to do this since it's my birthday month and anniversary month for the website. So After we do the mystery boxes, site will be back up. But yeah, like that's all I got going. And then I told y'all last week, because everybody's doing tarot readings, you can find a tarot reader anywhere. Lord knows if you hop your ass on TikTok, they up there all times of the night with the dowsing rods and everything else, telling some goddamn lies, half of them. But I'm not gonna feed into that bullshit. But yeah, and I'm gonna remind you, because I know I've been away for quite a while. If you get a reading from someone and they do not give you a prescription as to how to help you solve your issue or how to help you continue to get answers, you're probably not the best reader. Okay? You're probably not the best reader. If you're getting a reading, you should also get advice on how to fix the problem if there is a problem, or additional advice as to what you should be doing, guidance. Because if not, you're just going to get readings just to continue to get readings because you don't know what to do. You got the information. Yes, you know what to do with the information, but you also need some direction and some tools as to how you can better use that information or empower yourself. So, because I've gotten readings and I'm like, bitch, I knew this. However, what else do I need to be doing? What should I be doing with this information? Because I already knew this. So what you want me to do? Oh, just hang on. Time wasted. Money wasted. So yeah, make sure you're like really know who you're dealing with. Know who you're dealing with. Just a reminder. And of course, if somebody jump in your DMs talking about they feel real strong energy from you, no, they don't feel real strong energy. They don't have a message for you. They want your money. That's it. And there's plenty of those too, trying to get your coin. So yeah, that's my soapbox moment for tonight. But yeah, what else y'all got going on? Y'all hella quiet. Yes, run, Diane. Run. Y'all are hella quiet tonight. Y'all see me up here. I cut a fool last week on my first day back. Oh, also, I believe it's Capricorn full moon on next week sometime. I want to say maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. Let me see. Let me look. Wednesday the 13th is a Capricorn full moon. Yes. So, yes. So you can do some work with that. Some releasing work. Some letting go. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is the planet of lessons and restraints and boundaries and stuff like that. So also work. Capricorns are good for work and monies. So you can do some work around that. If you need help setting better boundaries for yourself, that could be something you do. If you need some help releasing fears, releasing mainly fears or anything that you think is standing in your way, Capricorn moon, this full moon would be great for letting that go, cleansing yourself of that. So make sure you do some work around that. This is great time to do road opening work. Again, releasing. So, yeah, look at that. Look into that. Look into that. But that is next Wednesday. You're welcome to do some work around that. Also, of course, protection work. You always do some kind of protection work on yourself. Cleansing baths. Yes, full moons are great for cleansing. Remember, it brings things to the light. Things are full circle during full moons. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Y'all don't have any questions? I see people jumped off when I said I ain't doing readings. I'll do readings, just not individual readings anymore. I'll probably do zodiac sign readings or maybe career readings or something like that. But me and tarot readings, shit, y'all get them shits done all goddamn day. You can jump on any goddamn platform and a bitch got something to tell you about your damn life. I'm not gonna keep doing that shit. I'm not going through this shit with y'all. Y'all know what to do. Plus, by this point, y'all should have your own divination systems. Whether it's tarot cards or pendulum or bones or deck of playing cards, shit, magazines, Bibles. You should have your own little system set up by now that you're getting the answers that you need to get. I hope that's the case. Yes. Everybody, y'all have your own divination systems? Yes. What y'all using? Some way to get the answers would be, the best way. So you just, have your own way of communicating with your people. Is all I'm saying. You got the pendulum. Okay. I got one too. I got a pendulum that I just recently started using within the last 2 months. Because pendulums didn't always resonate with me. They didn't always speak to me, but this one is much better, so I like it. Still need to figure out bones, but they said bones are best when you collect the items yourself and not buy them, but you collect the items yourself and you see how they resonate with you, because they're going to mean something for you than it would other people. Yes, I provided information, and it is up to everyone else to do their own work. That is correct. The information that I probably will be providing soon will probably be more information regarding herbs, herbs and how you use them, and also tricks and tactics in using them in your spiritual work. Giving you ideas on what to do, on how to do it. That's why those Pick My Brain sessions are going to definitely come in handy for people, because, doing work is, you layer your work. Sometimes it's layered. Depending on what it is that you got to do, you're going to have to do it a couple times and do a few things and be cunning to, get what you need and get what you want. So yeah. Also, this Capricorn full moon, I'm hearing that somebody or you all need to do protection work around your money. Start praying or putting something on your cards or something, however you get your money, over your bank account. So even if that meant you print out your bank statement and pray over your account and anoint that bank statement, put it in your Bible, and ask for protection as well as prosperity, that would be great. Because times are about to, if you can't tell, shit is shifting. So huge shift with the money, and money's going to be tight. However, do not, by any means, do not go into a panic and put yourself in a mind state of lack, because that will mean that your money will go much faster because you're blocking it at that point. Stay in a thought pattern of the ebb and flow, and that you are provided for and you will always have what you need and what you want. You're abundant. You need to start saying that every day, because you're going to see a shift in how money is flowing. I've already seen a shift. I'm already experiencing a shift. It's like money for me is definitely flowing both ways, both in and out. So right now is a little balanced and sometimes a little off balance. So just pray over your money and pray over yourself. Oh Lord. Pray over yourself. It's really getting wild. So here's what you do. Okay. Tip. If you're going to do money work next week and during this Capricorn full moon, here's what you ask for. You ask for the ability to better manage your money and be a better steward of your money. Of course, you're going to ask for an increase in your money and a decrease in your debt and liabilities. Responsibilities, financial responsibilities. Ask for an increase in your cash flow and a decrease in your financial responsibilities, meaning pay some of the shit off that I'm responsible for, whether it's a credit card, car note, utility bills, whatever. Ask for responsibility, financial responsibility to be decreased. Ask for discounts. Ask for breaks in your debt. Decrease in debt. An increase in resources. What does that look like? Why is that? Why would I want to increase in resources? An increase in resources means that you have the ability to use other people's shit. You don't always have to use all of your shit. You can use somebody else's shit, or somebody can help you do something that will save you time, which time is money, and money. So an increase in resources. Also, something else that people forget to ask for. If you are owed money, ask for all monies owed to you to be returned to you, but also any monies owed to your ancestors be given to you. Why? Because, people died before they received monies that were owed to them. Get their motherfucking money back. Make an offering to them once you get it back too. If you know where it came from, make an offering to them. Or if you know they're owed money or they might be owed money, make an offering to them and ask them to help you get their money back. So these are things that you're asking for if you're going to do money work with this Capricorn full moon. Make sure that you're asking that your money is protected. Your job is protected. Anything that you're financially connected to, protected. That you don't want to see go. Damn, there's only 2 people here. As for that, what else? Set discounts, resources. Also, talents and gifts to increase. Increasing your talents and gifts. I want my talents and gifts to increase because on my end, it doesn't say 5, it says 2. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody here. I'm glad y'all here. Hey, Mr. Wood. You want your talents and gifts to increase because y'all want money to be able to come to y'all from every direction, right? Not just your job. So if you have your talents and your gifts to increase, that makes you more marketable for other things. That makes you, you can ask for more money. You can ask for a raise at your job. You can ask for, you can create things and then sell them. You can rely heavily on your talents to create a second stream of income. Of course, you're going to ask for the knowledge to find other ways to create these income streams. So, yeah. Okay, Seska Maria, you're new. I don't know. But I'm glad you needed to hear this. So you want to do these things. You want to make sure you're asking for things that are going to help you to increase your value to other people. Increase your network. The more people you know, the more opportunities you get, right? So you know somebody that knows somebody that needs this thing and you can provide this thing, then guess what? You got a customer. Or you know somebody that knows somebody that has a job that can get your foot in the door at the place that you wanted to work. Increase your network. Increase your worth. Increase your abilities, your talents. Ask for a restoration of your mind, body, and spirit. Also, ask, because remember, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet of lessons and boundaries, setting boundaries and lessons. Ask that your lessons be given to you because they're being handed down. That your lessons be given to you in a loving, kind, and peaceful manner. Why? Because if lessons are being handed down to your ass and it's your time to get smacked across the face, but it can be a soft smack. It don't have to be one to knock you on your ass. So ask that your lessons be given to you in a loving, kind, and peaceful manner. Also, 2 important things when dealing with money. Ask that your money come to you quickly, easily, and effortlessly on a path of least resistance at no detriment to you or anyone else. You don't want to experience some hardship to get your money. Like, yeah, I got all of this money, but it's due because I got in a real bad car accident. Or I got the money because it was an inheritance and I lost a family member. You don't want to do that. So, at no detriment to you or anyone else. I told you to ask to help you to be a great steward of your money, to help you and also help you to manage your money better. So you're just not out here spending it, because here's the other issue. Y'all, we do all this goddamn candle work to bring in money, and we're never really asking them to solve the fucking issue that's causing us to not have the fucking money. You have to ask them to fix the issue that's causing you to not have money. If your ass knows that you have a job and your job only pays $15 an hour, you need another fucking job. You don't need more money. That means your ass has outgrown that job and you need something else to help manage your money, help you increase your money, so you're not always in this damn situation. We're asking for things, but we're not fixing the cause. Fix the cause of the problem. If you know the shit is hot, what do? Let the shit go. So if you know this job is not paying you your worth, if you know this job is not paying you enough and you're struggling, find a new fucking job. Don't stay your ass at that goddamn job. You don't owe them shit. Everybody's hiring at this point. So you are the commodity. You are the hot commodity. Why? Because these people need help. So you can negotiate for the most part if you go to a decent place. And if your ass don't have the skill set, they're offering classes and free classes still and free workshops. Get your ass in some of them free classes and workshops and stop being fucking lazy. Level up your skill set and make yourself marketable and competitive in this industry, whatever industry you're in. Fair enough. And don't by any means turn away help. If someone helps you, I don't give a fuck if they're trying to help you pick up a penny off the floor. Let their ass help you. The moment you turn away help is the moment you're telling them, I don't need any more money. Because the slightest bit of help that you turn away automatically defaults as to, I don't need any more help. Because you're telling them, oh, I don't need no help. I don't give a fuck what people ask me at this point to help me with. I'm like, oh, sure. That's the hardest thing I ever had to do. I'm so used to doing shit by myself. I'm so used to not having to ask anyone for help that now I'm asking and I'm accepting. And that's a very difficult thing to do, especially if you are a single woman. So you don't need nobody to do a goddamn thing for you, but if they offer, take it. Shit. I ain't turning down shit but my collar these days. That's it. Help me. Please. Help. It's not an easy thing, especially if you're in a mindset of, you're so used to doing shit by yourself. Like, it's a trauma reaction for me because I'm so used to people telling me no, they can't help me, or no, they can't do it, or promising me shit, and then it doesn't fall through. And I'm like, I don't even get excited when people say they're gonna do shit for me anymore. That's how fucked up it is for me. I don't even get excited. If you say you're gonna do something, I get excited after you do the shit. Because I don't want to get excited and then the shit fall through. And now I'm disappointed because the shit fell through. So yeah, that's like, it psychologically has done something to me. I literally, if you said, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and this, I don't get excited until after we've done it. Because I don't believe the shit gonna happen until after we've done it. And that's something I literally have to work on. Like, my life coach told me, like, you have to learn how to look at the opposite side of the spectrum. What if this shit is going to happen? What if this shit is happening? I'm like, well, shit. Okay, get it. She's like, it's okay to be excited. And I'm like, is it? Is it really okay? Because the moment I get excited about some shit, the fucking rug is snatched from under me and I'm back to square one. And when I tell you I'm back to square one, my ass is damn near in a deep damn depression because I'm highly disappointed. I don't do well with rejection. I don't do well with hearing no all the time. And you would think I should be, but no, it's not because I'm used to having my way. But damn, I help everybody else, so I figured, people would do the same for me, but I'm constantly reminded everybody's not you. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't, feel like you do. So yeah, I'm appreciative of anyone who decides to help me. And now I let them help. I don't turn away anything. And if I'm vulnerable enough to let you help me and ask you for help, then you consider yourself to be lucky because I don't do that. I have trust issues when it comes to letting people help me. So yeah, it's not something easy to do, but I'm telling y'all, just this is not the time to turn away help. Yep, that is a very hard lesson. Not everyone thinks and does shit like you do. But I will tell you one motherfucking thing. You're a once in a lifetime fucking experience, and they better goddamn enjoy it. Because you're not going to be here all the fucking time. Understand that for yourself and remind other people too. There will never be another you. How did Eddie Kane Jr. said, how does it feel to be me? Bitch, you can't replace me. Ever in life. You can come real close. Bitch might look like me. She might sound like me. She might talk like me. But she will never be me. Ever. There's literally only one Latoya C. Okay? That's it. That's it. And you have to remind yourself that, and it's not you being conceited or anything else. That's just a reminder that you are uniquely made and you are who you are. So people trying to write your ass off and diminish who you are, they can't. And that's something I constantly have to remind myself every day. Every day. I'm a once in a lifetime experience. And you best believe you're going to want to experience me. Period. You better get you a me. Motherfuckers mishandle me all the time. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's all right. Because they don't know. Sometimes people don't know until your ass is gone. And then they're dealing with all this shit. And they done mismanage your ass so much, you don't want to be bothered. And then in the back of their head, they're fucking wondering, why did I do that? Like, damn. She really did bless my life. Yeah. And it's not because I'm looking for anything in particular. It's because if I decide to share myself with you, if I decide to share my gifts, my life, my anything with you, I really want you there. I really love you enough to do it. That's it. And I think you're worth it just like I'm worth it. So that's why I do it. I see people as an extension of myself. And my hope is that what I do for you, I hope you're willing to do it for me. There's a hope. that you're willing to do it for me. And most people would. Without blinking, without anything. But then you have the people who, bitch, if you think you can find better, good luck. How about that? That's how I have to say it in my head. Bitch, if you think you can find better, good luck. So, never diminish yourself for other people. Never. You're just as worthy as they are. You're just as deserving as they are. So don't discount yourself. Oh, well, here's one example that I'll give to you. All right, like I said, there are 1,000,001 tarot readers out there. Okay. There are plenty of people who have been practicing for years, who do tarot readings, and they charge $30. And then you have people like me. I haven't been practicing as long, but bitch, I recognize my motherfucking gifts. So yeah, I'm gonna charge just $50. Because I ain't trying to hit you in the head, because you know what? You still need to live. I need to live too. My shit ain't free. But then people go to these people who charge $100, $150, talk crazy to you, don't tell you shit else, and can't really fucking help you. But it's the allure of them being popular, for them having all of these followers and all of this shit. And you've been waiting for months for a fucking reading, and you're paying $100, $150 to this person for them not to tell you a motherfucking thing. And here I am. You came and got an appointment with me, paid the $50. I done read your whole life out to you, told you what to do and how to fix yourself. And because you didn't want to fix yourself, you went to somebody else for them to probably tell you the same shit that I told you, and not even offer any additional help to help you get out your fucking situation. But I done told you what to do. You just don't want to do it. You just need to hear what they have to say. And because everybody seems to go to them, you pushed your luck and went too. And now you right back here like, well, damn, Toya, I should have just listened to you because I went to this person. They said this, and this. Yeah, bitch, you waste your money. Now you're back here. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. Do the work. So please understand, just because somebody's charging you an arm and a leg, that does not necessarily mean that they're giving you quality work. And just because somebody's charging you $30 or $50 doesn't mean they're not worth the $150. No, sometimes they're charging you $30 or $50 because they know the kind of work your ass has ahead of you, and you're going to need whatever else, other resources financially to get that shit done. Whether you need to pay them for it or not. So don't sleep on the people that might be charging less money, because they're damn worth it. But also be careful of the people who are charging less money, because some people just be scheming. Excuse me. But how can you tell? Is to look at a person's fruit. Look at a person's fruit. Start looking at people's fruit. What is fruit? Fruit is, look at their friends. Look at their circle. Look at the people they run with. Look at the things they've produced. Look at how they're living. Look at how they think. Now, I will be the first to say, just because they say one thing doesn't mean they're doing it. But look at how they're living. Look at how they think. Look at how they deal with people, talk to people. Now, yeah, I talk a lot of shit. I talk hella shit. I ain't gonna do such, fuck that, da, da, da. But I'm gonna still help your ass. I just ain't gonna tell you that. I'm gonna just talk shit because I'm probably mad about it. Because I'm mad at you for getting yourself in the situation, and then we got to get your ass out of the situation. And I feel bad for you. That's really why I be talking shit, because I feel your pain. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in your ass that whole time I'm helping you though, but I'm helping you. I'm not leaving you alone. I am helping. I'm just gonna dig in your ass while we do it, so you never have to deal with this shit again. And then after we make our way through it, I'm gonna make sure you know how to get yourself out of the situation, so you won't have to go through it ever again in life. That's my train of thought. I understand my purpose. I understand I'm here. And last week I put up, just because you, what I say, just because you walk in your gift doesn't mean you're walking in your purpose. A lot of people walk in their gift, but they're using it for the wrong purpose. Message. Make sure you're in alignment, which goes back to when you're doing this work, this money work, ask that you be aligned for the blessings that are meant for you. So that way you're in alignment with what you're supposed to have, and you're not out here just doing shit just because it's bringing you a quick buck. When you're aligned with what you're supposed to be doing, things are much easier. And make sure that you say your money brings peace and joy, because you'll be a miserable motherfucker who's rich as hell and it doesn't bring you peace. You got all this money, your ass done hit this Mega Millions for 400 million, but you miserable as hell because everybody's banging your door down asking you for money. The people that you thought were your friends are users. So that money didn't bring peace. It didn't bring real happiness. So ask that your money bring peace and happiness and joy into your life. Because what's the saying? More money, more problems. It doesn't have to be that way if you ask what you're supposed to do with it, and that you're in alignment with what you're supposed to do with it. There you go. I realized that one of my strengths when I'm doing work is money work, is road opening, is protection. Those are my strengths. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. Those are my strengths. Why? Because I notice every time I do road opening work for somebody, protection work for somebody, money work for somebody, that shit happens so fast. Sometimes less than 24 hours. And is rarely a small sum of money that they get, or a small opportunity, or they're getting interviews for opportunities to get more money. But the things that they're supposed to have start to come in, and what they're asking for is coming to them without issue. So I will forever do money workings. I will forever do road openings, and I will forever do protection, because that's part of my purpose. I'm going to protect you first, or make sure you're protected and cleansed. Your roads are open so you can receive what you're supposed to have. So just understand that. And that's the other thing. If you're working with somebody, understand what their strengths are. Everybody is not good at everything. Some people are great at wreaking havoc on lives. But don't get it fucked up. Just like I can do right-handed work, I can do left-handed work. And because I know the kind of work that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm walking in my purpose, and I'm in alignment with what I'm supposed to be doing, best believe I'm highly protected because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So you want to fuck around, you can test that theory at your earliest convenience and find the fuck out. I never really have to go to war with anybody because the shit is handled before I even find out. I usually find out after the fact. So I just want y'all to understand, being in alignment with what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you're always going to be protected. Yes, fuck around and find out. Because as long as you keeping your eyes on your paper, doing what they told your ass to do, they're going to make sure you're good. That's how it works. But the moment you're out of alignment, they're going to let you get fucked up because they didn't tell your ass to do that in the first place. So if you were over here doing what you were supposed to do, you wouldn't get fucked up and we wouldn't have to come over here and help your crazy ass. Now get your non-compliant ass back over here on the path that we put you on and do the work we told you to do, and you're going to be all right. See how that works? Somebody told me yesterday, stop trying to control things. Sometimes it's really hard to not control things because some things are really out of my control. But I want them to be the way that I want them to be. And because I want them to be a certain way, I'm out of fucking alignment. Because apparently I'm not supposed to have that. And that's the protection they're giving me without hurting me. It's just pushing it away. I'm protecting you from this shit because you're not supposed to have this. You're out of alignment with it. So yeah, that's you're fighting to get to something that you're not supposed to have, that shouldn't be in your life, that doesn't want to be in your life. You're fighting something and you shouldn't, because you're out of alignment if you deal with it. And it's going to forever fucking hurt you every time you touch that fucking fence, because we don't put a fence there. The boundary's there. We put a fence there. Carry your ass over there and keep touching that fucking electric fence if you want to. And we're going to let your ass fall and hit the ground. And then after you hit the ground and you pull your shit together, we'll go ahead and put your ass back on your path. Being out of alignment will get you hurt. Period. So ask that you're in alignment with the things that you're supposed to have. And those things will find you much faster and much easier. Don't be afraid to let go. It's very hard to do because the shit that you want is really not for you. And you know it's not for you, but you want it, so you're going to hold on to it. Just let that shit go. They told you it wasn't for you. That person told you it wasn't for you. That company told you it wasn't for you. They done told your ass no 1,001 times and you still holding on. Let that shit go. Just let it go. Cry it out in the corner. Do whatever you need to do to get the fuck over it. And it's going to hurt like hell. But you just got to wait to see what's on the other side. That's it. And motherfuckers is tired of waiting. I know I'm one of them. Right there with you. I'm sick of fucking waiting. There's always a waiting game. I'm tired of fucking playing the waiting game. And I'm tired of wasting my time. And I'm tired of starting over. I'm tired of all that shit. I'm sick of it. So I understand where you're coming from. But you just got to start letting go. Let the chips fall where they may. And just get on the path that they put you on. That's it. Whatever happens outside of that path is beyond your fucking control. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Keep your head down and don't fucking worry about it. What's for you will get right on that fucking path with you and meet you halfway. Yeah, that waiting game is something serious, right? It's serious. You don't have to wait. You can do shit, but you're out of alignment if you do it. That's all I'm saying. Just do what you're supposed to do and take that one step at a time and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Just leave the shit alone. Let it sit there. The shit look good. It's all glittery and shit. Smell good, look good, but it ain't for you. Sounds amazing, but it ain't for you. The moment you see shit's not being reciprocated back, it ain't for you. The ass ain't excited about you, it ain't for you. Get in, get out. The moment you realize it ain't for you. Because you're just taking away time. And you can't control anyone but yourself. That's it. Anyone but yourself. That's the only person you can control. You only know how you feel. You can't project your feelings on anybody else. You only know what you're supposed to do. You can't tell anybody else what they should be doing. Now, you can tell them how you want to be treated. That doesn't mean they're going to do it. You can tell them what they want, what you want. That doesn't mean they're going to give it to you. They'll sit right there and be like, oh, okay, that's nice. So understand, when you're out of alignment, things are 10 times harder than what they should be. Let that shit ride. Just stop trying. Just take your L. It's going to feel like a L. It's going to hurt like hell, but just take it anyway. You got it. You understood it. All right. I got this lesson. On to the next one. Thank you. Which is why I told y'all, ask for your lessons to be given to you in a loving, kind, and peaceful manner. So although, you might get the lesson, it could have been 10 times worse. So just be careful of how you ask. Be specific of what you're asking for and what you're asking about. The most important thing is that you are asking to be aligned with what is meant for you to have. Ask that you experience joy and peace along the way, that you experience love along the way. It's my line sister calling. I don't know what she's calling 10:30. That you experience love, peace, and joy along the way. Because that's what's going to keep you going as you make your way through. Everything's not going to be, happy all the time, but it can be peaceful if you look at it to be peaceful. So understand that. Just make the best of it and just keep it moving. That's all you can do. Cry about it in your spare time, but just don't dwell. Start releasing. Crying is just a release. It's a form of release. You notice your tears are salty. Salty does what? Cleanse. If you live near a body of water, go get in the beach water, in the salt water. You live near a beach, go get in the salt water and cleanse yourself if you can. I might need to do that. Yeah. Maybe next week. But yeah. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. It is now 10:30. I don't want to hold y'all too long. It's I've been up here an hour and a half. You going next week? Yes. What beach you going to? But yeah, like y'all gotta keep him pushing. Oh, you going back to Jamaica. Jamaica. Yes. Globe Trotter. You've been trotting all year long. I look up you everywhere. Put me in your bag. I don't have much time to be off of work yet at this new job, so I don't really have that many hours. So I can't really take off and have a real vacation because I really only got maybe 30 hours. And I'm trying to save some of those just in case something happens that I actually have to take off work. So as my time builds, I will figure out somewhere to go. But, new job shit. So hopefully by the holiday I'll be able to take a couple days off and get a trip somewhere, get a trip going. And that was another reason why I took so long coming back, is because I couldn't take any time off of work to try to deal. So because I couldn't take any time off of work to deal, I was dealing while at work. So, trying to adjust to this new job, trying to get all the stuff straight with my mom and get all the funeral stuff straight and get all that shit straight, and then find somewhere to live on my own. All that shit. I ain't had time. I ain't had no time off. I went straight from one job to the next. I had that 1 week off between jobs, and I used that week to move to Richmond, get my shit here, and I'm living with my line sister at the time. So yeah, I was trying to cope the best way I could cope. So I ain't had time to take off and just sit with myself. So the time that I did have, I tried. I tried to make the best of it. I tried to find other outlets, i.e., gardening, which I did plant some squash and they're growing. I planted those last week, and they're already like 3 inches long. The plant is. It doesn't have any squash flowers on it yet. But yeah. You're welcome for the information. Thank you. I am a master manifester. Oh, the other thing, just because things don't look like they're happening, they are happening for you behind the scenes. It comes to you, it just doesn't come to you the way that you expected it to look. In our heads, we want things to look a certain way, and we're expecting things to look a certain way. And the reality is, things come to you, they just don't look the way that you expected them to look, if you understand what I'm saying. So, for an example, my ass said, well, I want to buy a house next year. Well, I bought a house. I'm just not living in the motherfucker. Okay? My mom is. But guess who has a house? I do. I bought a house. I'm just not living in it. So it comes to you. Sometimes it's just not what you expected it to look like or how you expected it to come to you. I didn't expect to buy this house because I'm not living in it. So understand that just because I mean, sometimes you can be specific enough and the shit happens just the way you want it to happen. But sometimes it just happens and it doesn't look like you thought it would look. Okay? So the gift that you receive might not come wrapped up in a pretty box and bow. It's a gift and it looks amazing to the person giving it to you, but to you, you're like, damn, this box beat to death, but it's a gift. They thought enough of you to give it to you. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Hey, Tershawn. Thought so. I thought it was you. But yeah, like it sometimes it just doesn't look how you expected it to look. And so you just have to just say thank you, thanks, and roll with it, make the best out of it. Because it was still what you needed and what was aligned with you. So yeah. Don't expect it to look exactly how you want it to look. Just it's almost like, hey, I want a man who does this, this, and this, and I want him to be blah, blah, blah. And you name all the traits that you want this man to have. But then when you see this man might have a disability. He might have, look, okay. He might have fucked up teeth. You know, he might be shorter than you, might be a little overweight or underweight. He might not have a college degree. He might not have the shit that you asked for that makes him all glamorous. But a motherfucker treats you extremely well. He has every other trait that you wanted him to have and treats you better than you've ever been treated in your life. Now, here's my ignorant ass. Lord, please don't send me a man that's disabled. I'm not mature enough just yet. Okay? Because I like to go on roller coasters at theme parks. So we can't put your wheelchair on this roller coaster, baby. And I ain't about to help lift you out either. You know, them people that be in wheelchairs, they be real solid. They be heavy as a motherfucker. Heavy. So, God, please help me. Just, you know my maturity level. Help me some way or somehow. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow. You already knew that. Some shit you can't fix, but then how you gonna tell somebody, oh, you missing the front tooth? I'm gonna laugh at you every time. I'm not mature enough for some shit. Some shit God already knows I cannot send her no man with a missing front tooth at all, because she's gonna laugh him out of her face. If this motherfucker flap his front tooth out and put that shit on the table at night, we got some fucking problems. Immediately. Because now I'm gonna feel like I'm bamboozled. You don't lie to me. That ain't even your real tooth. First off, you understand that I am a dental assistant, right? Like, graduated high school with a regular diploma and a dental assistant certification. So I'm gonna know if your shit fake automatically, but I'm gonna be nice about it. But the moment you take that motherfucker out and I find out that it is not like a permanent, like, tooth, not a permanent tooth that grew, but a permanent fixture in your mouth, and you decide you gonna flap that motherfucker out and put it on my nightstand before we get busy, dry, desert. Sir, I don't understand why your tooth assist is sitting on my dresser, my nightstand, and I don't think you should be here now. Okay? Now, my ignorant ass aunt would say he might rock your world and put that tongue through his tooth. That ain't gonna work for me. That's just not gonna work. We are not going to work. Okay? That tongue through the tooth is not gonna be life changing for me, because the moment I get upset, you front tooth missing ass, yeah, not that mature yet. Still working on my maturity level when it comes to shit like that. Unless we were together and you had all your shit intact when I first met you, and then something happened, some freak ass accident happened, and I already loved you enough that I can look past that shit, I'm all right. I'm probably all right. But if you come and you're new and I haven't developed any feelings for you yet, we might have some problems. Like the men wearing these glued on fucking toupees and shit. Bro, just cut all that shit off. Like, I'll lick your bald head. Don't put both of us can't be wearing weaves. We both can't. Now, if both of us can wear, waves together, but a weave, absolutely fucking not. Not you. I'm the only one buying bundles in this bitch for myself, not for you. We're not doing that. Not that mature. My maturity level is not there. I will be honest. So I understand. But understand what you're getting yourself into. That's just, God knows what you can and cannot deal with. And he understands my level of maturity right now. This is probably why he was like, nope, that's why her ass gonna sit and be single for a little while longer, because she needs to mature when it comes to physical things. And you damn sure better not send nobody with no thumb as a penis. Just cancel Christmas on that one. Fuck that. Immediately. You send me baby dick, we are fighting. As soon as the angels come down and say, okay, it's time for you to go, as soon as I get to the gates, we throwing hands. Why would you send me that? Why would you send me that? I'm fighting every angel, every person who orchestrated that shit. I'm fighting. Why would you send me that? See? You had to make the dude not want to be around you anymore. I'm scared to ask what you did. Because you're just as bad as I am. What did you do to make him not want to be around you anymore? I just want y'all to know she is just as bad as I am. Acted a fool on a date. Yep, embarrassed them. See? I ain't gonna act a fool on a date, but I'm gonna just tell you it's just not gonna work out. Because I don't like the way your tooth look. I thought it was in there permanently, but you out here flipping it around like it's a damn Tony Hawk skateboard and shit in your mouth. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. So no, like my maturity level, I have a little ways to go. And then, I teeter on the side of settling. Is this settling? Am I settling if I date somebody that has a flip out front tooth and shit? Like, flipping the shit out like the little, you know, shade on the side of a fucking mobile home and your front tooth like this sitting out your mouth. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, he has everything else together, but he just got an issue with his front tooth flip out. Bitch, why? Why? And tell him go get that as a damn permanent fix implant in the front, and we can talk later after he's healed up. I'm not gonna sit here and entertain your ass and you sitting there talking to me flipping your tooth because you're bored. I'm not doing that shit. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm just not mature enough yet. And I pray to God, just Lord, don't. I'm just saying. I'm not doing it. I can't do it yet. I'm not there. So, you know, just because they're not rap like you want them to be rap, y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't settle though. Just don't settle. That don't mean you settle. Don't be petty. You know, oh, I can't talk to him because his feet be crusty. Bitch, you can get them fucking, baby, come here. Oh, but how much he make a year? How he treat me? Oh, he not broke. He treats me well. He don't beat me. He don't lie. He's faithful. Oh, babe, come here. Let me scrape them feet off. I got some stuff. I be riding that bitch like Sue Lane. Shit. Pick a color. I be asking that. Pick a color. Scraping them motherfucking feet. I ain't gonna be that damn petty. But y'all, some shit you're right. You don't settle on some stuff. Sets have some standards, but not to the point where it's debilitating. I think yeah, certain shit I just can't do. All right. Okay, so like long time ago, long time ago, over like when I lived in DC. And I lived in DC from 2008 to 2013. So that lets you know how long ago this was. So long time ago, my friend had a birthday party at a restaurant, and there was a guy there, and he had on a coat. Everybody else, it was wintertime, it's December, because the birthday's in December. We had birthday dinner at a Mexican restaurant. No, it wasn't Mexican, it was Spanish show. And he had on a coat. Everybody else had taken their coat off. So I got there a little late, excuse me, because I got lost. And so I'm just thinking, you know, he's sitting across from me. And I'm just thinking, oh, he might be cold, or you know what I'm saying? You know, he just got there like I did. Didn't want to take the coat off. Cool. So he's talking and you know, he's trying to flirt with me, and I'm really not feeling him anyway. But you know, I'm being cordial about shit. Oh yeah, huh? Little fake ass laugh shit. Y'all know I hate small talk. I'm not a real social person. So if you ever meet me in person and I'm super quiet, understand that is who you're really dealing with. Okay. I'm even at my friend's house, I probably won't talk to them. I probably go to sleep on their ass at some point during the conversation. Everybody knows this about me. Don't be offended. Back to the story. So he's, you know, he's talking, whatever. And somebody was like, hey, can you hand me the paella? Okay, so that's a little rice mixture shit. And it was on our end because it was like, you know, shared meals. And so he reaches up to grab the paella. And I noticed, I looked, but his arm never really came all the way out the coat. So you understand when you have on a coat or jacket, you know, at some point it's going to come up your arm just a little bit as you're reaching, because you're reaching, right? But his never came out the coat. So I'm looking like, the fuck? What's wrong? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. It might have been Cuba Libre. And because it was in Arlington. We were in Arlington. And so I'm looking like, okay. So I'm waiting to see at this point now, looking at this arm, and every time he's talking to me, I'm waiting for him to like talk with his hands or something, but he's not talking to his hand and with his hands. He's just keeping his hands under the table. And I'm just looking like, so I wonder if he's gonna take a sip, how you pick your drink up and put the straw to your mouth. I'm waiting for him to do that shit. Never did it. So I'm like, something ain't right, man. So I'm just sitting there, my mind is just spinning, wheels in my head, like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all, he got up to help the girl next to him put her coat on. He was really, really nice. And when he did, he had the Scary Movie hand. The, here, take my strong hand. And I saw it. And I was just sitting there like, ooh, bitch. Oh, bitch. I didn't know what else to fucking do. Because I knew at that point that he knew that I knew he had a little hand, because my face said every fucking thing. Bitch, I was so focused on that goddamn hand because I was just amazed at how he hid it all that long time and didn't use it. Like, I'm wondering if it worked. Is it like a dead hand? Like, is it just hang there? Did the bitch move? Did the fingers move? Like, I'm wondering. This is why I said I'm not mature enough, because I wanted to ask questions. I legit had questions that I wanted to ask, but it would have been rude as hell because I didn't know this man. Okay, he was sitting there flirting back and forth with me. I wasn't really flirting. I was just laughing. So, if you laugh at a motherfucker jokes, he's going to continue to flirt. But I legit had all types of questions the rest of the night, because then he want to go smoke hookah with everybody. And I'm like, nigga, how you going to pass the hookah wand? Your hand don't stretch that far. That arm, it ain't going to stretch that far. Are you going to hide it in that coat the rest of the night? Because that coat look hot. And it covers, like, the coat covered the hand. Like, you remember the movie Little Rascals, and they went in the bank and they dressed up like an adult in the bank, and the coat covered their hands? That's how that coat was covering that hand. Only on that side, though. Not on the other side, that the hand that worked, but the little hand was like the Little Rascals coat. Yo. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And my friend, who's been my friend since we were 2 years old, my friend Rochelle, knew what had happened, because she had to tap me a couple times because my mouth was open looking at the hand. I'm sitting here waiting for him to pass the hookah. Let me see which hand he gonna use. And she had to tap my leg a couple times, like, I know what you're looking at. Stop. Thanks for the reminder. But I'm gonna watch his hand. I wanted to see. And there's no disrespect to anybody out here watching that might got a little hand or a little short foot, club foot or fucked up extremity. I legit am not shooting shade, because I had an aunt named Aunt Punch that had one long leg, one short leg, and she had the Herman Monster shoe, platform shoe, to try to, how they used to do that. They give you that big ass shoe, and you got one regular size shoe and then one platform shoe, and you walk still with a tilt. Why the fuck do they do that? Like, I don't know. But I had an Aunt Punch like that. My mom's aunt. We call her Aunt Punch. and she was mean. But anyway, but yeah, I'm not slighting anybody that, may have a deformity or disability. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I legit be having questions about some of this stuff because I'm always in awe at how motherfuckers use it. Like, you make do with things like that. Like people who have issues, like I'm always amazed at what the body can do. Because they say your other senses just kick in and they're much stronger. But I'm gonna be honest enough to tell you, if that was something that I probably had to look at on a daily basis, he'll probably get upset with me because I would have questions every day. Every day. That's why I said I'm not that mature. When it comes to that. I had one of my friends from college married a man that had one arm. And then when she had the baby, he just be holding the baby and he could change the baby with that one fucking arm. First off, part of me wanted to know, like, yeah, I know you adjust, you have no choice. Yeah. I was like, part of me wanted to know, like, how that worked. I'm always amazed. The body is fucking amazing. Amazing. It's amazing what the body can do and how we compensate for it. But I will tell you, ain't shit compensating for no low ass dick. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Fight your mama on that. Ain't nothing compensating for no small ass dick. There is no other thing that you can do that's gonna make me feel so much better about you having a dick this size. It just ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work for me. I get more pleasure out of a tampon fucking with somebody like this. Absolutely not. We're not doing this. Why? Why would I do this? This is a sure shot way of your ass getting cheated on. Immediately. We're not gonna do this. Just go ahead. Let me see. Okay, well, we can be friends. We'll never fuck, but we can definitely be friends. It can never work. Never work. I'm not doing that. Nope. Nope. Just not mature enough, y'all. Just not mature enough. I hope YouTube doesn't flag this video for the shit that I just said, that I realized I just said. But you know what? It don't matter. Not that many people be coming back to watch these videos anyway. If they did, they probably, would flag videos. Because that's the part that they be weak at, But everybody be looking for me to do tarot reading. It's just not talk. I just be up here talking. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't that mature yet. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't even do it to yourself. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. Sure shot way of being cheated on by me. And I ain't even gonna lie to you about it. Oh, did you cheat on me? And did. I told you when we first got together that was not gonna work for me. That was a hard pass and hard boundary I set. And you chose to move forward. We both chose to move forward with the notion that I would seek outside of you for sexual pleasure. And you were okay with that. So don't be upset. You already knew. You knew what you thought I was lying. I won't go try to make that. I'm not sucking that little shit. No, absolutely not. Get that shit out my face. That's how it will be. That's how it will be. No, I'm not doing that. I have an attitude too about it. I'm not doing that. Get that little ass shit out of my face. I'm not doing it. And so I'll probably hurt your feelings if they weren't already hurt. And then I'll be apologizing and shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to go through that. Men do it with women that got flat asses and square backs and shit. They do it all the time. They're like, my preference. I don't want no No girl don't have no ass. I don't want no man that don't have no dick. Then we even. You should want a girl that don't have no ass, because then maybe your little ass dick could work. Maybe she gets some pleasure out of it. I doubt it, but I'm tick for tack. When it come to ignorant shit like that, don't do it. Don't you do it, sir. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. All right. I'm leaving for real this time. I ain't gonna do this shit with y'all no more. I'll be back next week sometime. Maybe Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. I'll jump back on. Mystery boxes are again available for the full month of July. So I told you I'll be doing this pretty much every week. My birthday is July 23rd, and it's on a Saturday. So I'll try to figure out something special then. We'll see what happens. And I might do a ritual for the Leo new moon that we have coming up. I'll keep y'all posted about that. But I might do something for that new moon. But definitely, if you're gonna do work next week in this Capricorn full moon, I told you what to do. It's storming here. You have to let God do His work. I'm about to leave now, and I've been up here 2 hours. But I told y'all what to do about this Capricorn full moon. Be sure to come back and watch this video, not this last few, minutes that I've been rambling, talking crazy. But watch the video for the advice if you missed it on what to do and what to use for the Capricorn new moon. What's your son's birthday, Nia? Also, I still encourage everybody to do your birth charts so you can learn more about yourself. Find out the time of day you were born. I'm really getting into that. If you determine for your birth chart, you want to look at your seventh house, I think, and 10th house, and maybe 8th house. July 23rd. Oh, okay. He's like me. I believe those are the houses you want to look at, because those are the houses that can in second house. I think it's the 2nd, 7th, and 10th house are all good for money houses. Also, your Jupiter, and maybe your 5th house. I think your 5th house is for work. I can't remember. But do your birth chart anyway. See what's up there. And figure your life out. Okay? Get a little guidance using your birth chart. That's what, it's always funny how people say, I wish people had directions on how to deal with them. Your birth chart is the directions that came with you. So if you learn how to understand a birth chart, then you'll have somebody's directions on how to deal with their ass. Okay? Start finding out when people's what their birth chart looks like, or when they were born, and help them create a birth chart, and then you can know exactly what you're dealing with. And you can also see the synastry between the two of you to see if you're even meant to be together, or how well your relationship will work out. So yeah, birth charts are really helpful, man. I know I've been trying to use mine and tap a little bit more into my birth chart for guidance in certain areas of my life, because I have Sagittarius in my 7th house, also Jupiter in my 7th house. So that's really supposed to be good for money and luck. Because, of course, Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. So apparently I'm supposed to be good in business and all that good stuff. So I'm still trying to look into that. But yeah, make sure you're checking out your birth chart, figuring out things about yourself, especially if you're trying to figure out what career you should be in or what career path you're in, or if you're thinking about changing careers. This could also be a great way to learn about the gifts and talents that you already have and how that will work out in your work life, as well as your family life and personal life. So yeah, birth charts. Well, maybe one day we can talk more about it, and I'll have some information pulled together to share about what to look in your birth chart, where to look in your birth chart for certain things. But definitely, I want to try to expand out beyond tarot readings and teach a bit more about things that are actually helpful and not just the fucking tarot readings energy that changes within hours. All that shit can change within hours. I just want y'all to remember that. Okay? All right. So I shall talk with you guys later. I appreciate you watching. Get your mystery box because we're going to do pulls again next week. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to talk about birth charts. And thanks for watching. You have a great night. And I'll check y'all out sometime next week. Hopefully I'll have my pages back on Facebook and Instagram. If not, then I guess I'll be sending out my first email from my email list. Gonna have to activate it because that's all the contact information I have for everybody. So this Facebook thing is very ghetto. All right. But all right, I'll holler at y'all later. Thank you. And if you got a mystery box and a discount of some sort or a free reading or something, I will send you the code. If you got a box last week, I sent the codes out for the discount codes for you already. But if you got one tonight, check your email. Make sure your email that you use, that's the email that's gonna the discount code will come to. I will set a discount code for you. And if you are unable to use the discount code for whatever reason, it's not working or something, just email me and I'll go into the system manually and put the information in, like book your reading. You just tell me a day and a time. And typically I'm available after 6 p.m. So 6:30 and beyond are typically my reading times during the week, if we do one during the week. If it's on a weekend, then I'm a little more flexible. But if you want to book a reading during the week, it's going to have to be after 6:30. Okay, so just FYI, I'm flexible unless I'm working from home. Then I might be able to do it during the day. So, all right, that's all I got. And I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing week and do amazing things and are blessed in every area of your life. Peace, love, and blessings to you all. Thank you. Good night.